So here's an explanation of how to draw a frequency polygon. We'll need some data. Here we've got the heights of some students, different grouped widths, and that's the frequency. That's how many people. You can see there were 12 people measured between 185 and 195 centimeters. A frequency polygon's actually quite straightforward. You just need these values are going across the bottom of your graph, say from 150 up to at least 195, and up the left hand side you're going to plot frequency. So my highest I'll need to go up to is 65. I'm just going to pause for a moment whilst I set up a graph. I've started to set my axes up here. I've got height across the bottom, going from 150. I've decided to go up to 200 to make things easier. So each little square is worth 5 centimeters, and my frequency on the side. So I need to start from 0, and if I go in 5s, this is going to take me up to 65. Again, I'll just pause whilst I fill that in. And 65, so labeling this as frequency. Okay, there we go. In terms of where to plot these points then, need to think about the midpoint of each of these widths, of these groups. You can add an extra column on if you want to, or you might think that that's not that necessary. This group, the midpoint's clearly 170, and this one will be 177.5, 182.5, and that last group is 190. So this one's a little bit harder possibly, you might not be able to find that one out, but it's a width of 15, and half of 15 is 7.5. If I add that on down here, tells me that 157.5 is the midpoint. Obviously I'll do my best with the scaling on here. I would normally use smaller squares or maybe even graph paper. All you have to do is put small crosses at the midpoint and the frequencies. This is just coordinates now. 157.5 and a frequency of 18. So 157.5 and a 18 goes there. Next one, 170 and 61. So 170, 61's all the way up here. Again, with graph paper I'd be able to get these crosses in definitely the right places. 177.5 is 65. 182 and 32. 182.5 even. And 32. And then the last cross is 190 and 12. So that goes there. To make it into a polygon, all you have to do is join those crosses up with straight lines and you're done. And that's it.